knows what to do. The stone served its purpose. Oh, no, this is considerably worse. Watch your back! That's over. Now, where are we?
Oh, looks like Alfond.
Watch your left! Behind you, brother!
Next?
I do not know.
Oh no! We're back in hell?
Oh dear, here they come. That's enough of that.
Muspelheim. This won't be good. Thunder and Troll at the same time. Sure, that's fair. You stopped. I think it's over.
Aye. But where are we?
Look! We're back in Midgard. There's the bridge. We did it. The tower's back where it belongs.
Now Tyr's travel room can take us to Jotunheim.
How did Tyr do this?
Odin suspected the giants secretly possessed some remnant of primordial Jotnar creative essence, the stuff all realms were made of. The Unity Stone must have been fashioned from that essence. To trust an outsider with it, even Tyr, tells you just how desperate they were.
And look! Now we can finally light all the braziers and see what happens. Alright, last one. Going to. Look at that. Maybe we can survive a fight with the Valkyrie now.
I don't know what we'll find when we get to Jotunheim, but we must cover our tracks. Odin's ravens will tell him of the tower's restoration, and we mustn't let our efforts be to his benefit.
Very well.
This is it. Here we go.
Hold on, wait a minute. This isn't going to work.
What?
There's no travel crystal. Tyr must have used his own eyes to refract the energy. It was his final failsafe.
You've got eyes like him, Mimir.
I've got an eye. One! Odin plucked out my other eye precisely to keep me from travelling. Sorry, lads. Thought that would work.
What did Odin do with your other eye?
He'd have kept it. Any of 100 places, I'm afraid.
We've come so far. There has to be a way.
Look, bit of a long shot. For years, I'd see Sindri, sometimes Brock, lurking around in that mountain when Odin came for his visits. Maybe they know something.
Brock and Sindri. Hey guys, question for you. Anyone know where we can find Mimir's other eye?
Oh. That's... I'm sorry. As a matter of fact, Odin asked me to... He wanted me to build a... He showed it to me, you see, and I... Declined. Sorry. Will you excuse me? Oh.
Well, that was useless.
You know, it was about that same time that Odin came around looking for me to build a statue with some sort of hidden compartment. Now, that not being a weapon and the Aesir being a bunch of pock-speckled cockers, I too saw fit to decline. But I know he got it built just the same.
What was the statue?
It's that one of Thor out there flashing his sack to the lake.
The statue that the serpent ate.
Sorry about that. Feeling much better.
How are we supposed to look inside the snake?
Inside? Oh no!
We'd better go see what the world serpent has to say about that. Well, lads, I don't know what lies ahead, but now would be a good time to make sure your gear is ready for the worst. Once more to the horse. Ready. He thinks it might still be in his stomach. And he's open to letting you roll into his mouth to look inside.
Ew. Really?
By the by, he's not wild about it either.
So, are we really doing this? Letting the serpent swallow us?
You do not have to come.
Well, I'm not gonna miss this. You sure this is a good idea?
No.
Well, brothers, I've been to many strange places, but this will be a new one.
Yeah. I've never been in a giant's belly either. How about you, Father?
Never one that was not trying to.
You really should expect that sort of response at this point.
Here we go. Funny. I used to dream about getting eaten.
Dreams are nothing.
I'm not afraid. It just reminded me of a way I used to feel when I was a child. Let's find that statue.
Smells not as bad as I thought it'd be. Bit like heather ale fermenting. Rather pleasant, actually.
You're so weird. What's that down there? The water kind of burns in here. That is water, isn't it?
Aye.
There, the hammer.
I see something over there. Mimir, any idea where Odin hid your eye?
No, it's not like I can still see through it.
Yep, that's an eye.
Maybe you should stick that in my head for safekeeping. Gently now, gently. Thank you, brother. You don't miss depth until it's gone.
How's it feel, Mimir?
Well, I wouldn't say I'm feeling whole again, but it's a right improvement.
The Bifrost is intact.
It'll serve.
Then we have all we need.
Finally, we're going to Yodna. There's no stopping us now.
Laddie, have you ever heard the term tempting fate?
Fate is another lie
Told by the gods, yes, of course. You really are your father's son, you know.
So how do we get back out?
We signaled them.
Hold on! What's going on? Well, that was mildly terrifying. Maybe our presence is upsetting Jormungandr's belly.
No. Something is wrong.
What's happening to it?
Nothing good! Glad that's over.
Is he getting hit? What is that?
We must hurry.
Couldn't agree more, brother.
Hold tight and watch your balance.
The board's shifting! I'm gonna...
think I'm getting kind of used to this. What happened to him? Something we did?
No. Something else. Dead giant. Why would the serpent leave us here?
Look! Freya. We can still trust her, right?
Until we know for certain, keep her distance.
The world's serpent. What's happened here?
We hoped you would know.
You are far from home.
I'm looking for my son. The two of you. You helped me see things more clearly.
You do not know where he is then?
No. But the woods and fields speak his name. I know he walks here in Midgard.
When did you see him last?
Long ago. Before you were even born. Why are you standing so far from me? What's wrong? Something's happened.
There!
I had a feeling that hurting the big snake would bring the two of you out in the open. Do you have any idea at all, what you have cost me?
My boy.
Mother.
I'm here. Don't run away.
Oh, I'm not going anywhere, Mother.
I know that you're still angry. I know that how you feel hasn't changed, but I want you...
How I feel? How I feel? I've spent the last 100 years dreaming of this moment. I rehearsed everything I ever wanted to say to you, every word, to make you understand exactly what you stole from me. At all.
No, back off, Kratos. This has nothing to do...
This path you walk. Vengeance. You will find no peace. I know.
You... I'll deal with you later. But family first. This again?
I can reach him! Stop fighting! I don't need your help! I can protect myself!
Protected me? Selfish witch!
I said stop!
You might want to turn away, boy. This won't be pretty.
I won't let you hurt him!
No, boy.
Fine.
Stop! No! No! Atreus! You're bleeding. Breathe, boy. Breathe!
Not my blood.
What is that? can feel this. I can feel everything.
He's vulnerable now?
You can see the roots on the side of his face. I never knew how he came back to life, but like those roots glowed green for a
Freya trying
second.
to kill us?
No. Do you hear the wind? We are moving.
That arrow. Baldur punched the mistletoe?
In the quiver strap, yes. Mistletoe harmed him.
Freya said it was wicked.
He's more than harmed. The spell is broken.
He can be killed.
I'm certain of it. It's all coming back now.
Now he remembers.
Oh, one almost fell. Oh god.
She's controlling that thing?
Stay out of it!
Yeah, you can see the
I
roots.
can reason with him!
No, woman! You cannot! He means to kill you!
Can't stop me! No one can!
Where is he?
I don't care if he kills me. I will protect him. I will not let him die.
Don't touch it. This will all be over soon.
There!
Now!
Show me more! I feel freezing!
Stop hurting my boy!
Can hold me! Weak mother! I'm coming for you!
Atreus!
I'm up here! I'm okay!
And I'm doing wonderful. I've never felt so alive.
Stop this! Eureka!
More! Show me more!
Get up, brother!
Damn it. I was wanting to try and use my goddamn ravens, but it wouldn't let me. Okay, so I jumped multiple times.
More! Show me more! Yes! Yes! Yes!
Stay away from my son! You don't have to do this!
There!
Stop him!
Double team. Can't wait.
Please! There has been enough pain!
Shut up, mother!
No!
Before you die, I want to thank you. Both of you. You've done what even the All-Father himself could not. I've never felt more alive. Ironic, isn't it? What? No. Why won't you die?
Why won't you take it to me?
Oh. The whole time I thought I was actually able to choose my thing.
Have you considered a tactical retreat?
You can beat me now?
Everything's okay back there?
Jump! Why won't you dodge? I also wish that I knew I was in rage when I was at the start. Oh, and because he's in fire. God, I hate how there's no tell of what's gonna happen because it happens so quickly. It's really scary to think about that something so big could just wipe out something as equally as large in half a second. Oh, I thought I had to.
Do it! Do it!
Stop. Please.
He's beaten, Father. Not a threat.
You will not come for us again. You will not touch her.
I don't need your protection.
Just can't help yourself. Can you, Mother? No matter what I do or say, you won't stop interfering in my life.
I was just trying to protect you. I've made mistakes. I know. But you're free now. You have what you want. Try to find forgiveness. We can build something new.
No. We can't. Because I will never forgive. You still need to pay for the lifetime that you stole from me.
I have paid. I have paid. But if that alone will make you whole, if seeing me dead will make things right, I won't stop you.
I know.
What? No, Father!
I love you.
Why do you even care? You could have walked away.
The Sigilians here must be better than this.
Start of Ragnarok.
No,
His eyes got all red.
no, my
Is that-
boy! My dear sweet boy!
Does that normally happen?
Freya,
No.
he chose this.
I will rain down every agony, every violation imaginable upon you. I will... You were just an animal. Passing on your cruelty and rage, you will never change.
And you do not know me.
I know enough. Does he?
Does he? I've played this before, so.
Boy, listen close. I'm from a land called Sparta. I made a deal with the god that cost me my soul. I killed many who were deserving. And many who were not. I killed my father.
That was your father in hell. Is this what it is to be a god? Is this how it always ends? Sons killing their mothers? Their fathers?
No. We will be the gods we choose to be. Not those who have been. Who I was is not who you'll be. We must be better.
Well, guess we're the bad guys now.
In her eyes, yes. But she could never make that choice. We should finish this journey while I still have strength.
I don't understand. I know saving her was the right thing. But she seemed all evil at the end.
Not evil. You killed her son, lad. Her son. The death of a child is...
It's hard to cut it off right there, but... Legion.
It's not something a parent gets over easily.
But he was gonna kill her.
She would have died to see him live. Only a parent can understand.
So you'd let me kill you?
If it meant you would live. Yes.
Look, there was no easy choice. For anybody, brother. But I think we can all agree you did the right thing. The world's a better place with Freya in it. Just give her time, lads. She'll come around.
Back to Tyr's temple, then. One last time.
Aye. Jotunheim awaits.
Why did Baldur say we crossed it?
Odin must have convinced him that following you to Jotunheim would bring his cure. Lies, I'm sure.
Why did Mistletoe break the spell?
Vanir magic is powerful, but its rules are slippery and elusive. I'm sure it makes sense if you're a witch. Oh, but it's also bloody tragic. Baldur was the greatest gift Odin granted Freya. The one thing she treasured from their marriage. She only hoped to spare him pain and spare herself loss. And such impulses can lead good parents to make terribly stupid decisions.
I wish I could row faster. Please. Taking so
Mimir,
long.
you never told me what happened with the stonemason's son.
Hrimthur, son of Thamur. After completing his father's masterwork, the Great Wall of Jotunheim, he thought of nothing but making the Aesir pay for their crimes against the giants. Once he longed to fight Thor, but tragedy had brought wisdom to Hrimthur, and cunning. He observed that Asgard's walls were half-built and shoddy, for no Aesir god could be bothered with such tiresome labour. So Hrimthur adopted the guise of an ordinary man and made the Aesir an offer. He would build them majestic new walls, and if he couldn't build them within 2 turns of the season, they would owe him nothing for his labours. And if he succeeded, he asked only for an audience with the goddess Freya. Odin agreed, knowing the task was impossible, but intrigued by the stranger. Hrimthur made short work of it, of course. He had the benefit of his father's training and the aid of a magical stallion for fetching stones.
What?
Odin was not happy to find himself on the losing end of the wager, but he seemed to uphold his end of the bargain. Freya was sent to meet the mason, and to her surprise, he wanted only to whisper something in her ear. That being done, he made his way out of Asgard, and when he found Thor awaiting him at the gates of Midgard, he knew he had been double-crossed. But he didn't care, because his plan was complete.
It was? What did he say to Freya?
Only she could say for certain, but I've had many moons to work it out. Hrimthur knew that Freya loathed the Aesir, despite her marriage to Odin, and I believe he gave her the secret to Asgard's defences. Some weakness he may have built in, structural or magical, which I expect will be exploited come Ragnarok when Surtur arrives to burn Asgard to ash. If not sooner.
Cool. So I don't want to spoil the game, like I've always said. But I'm going to explain how I think the next game is going to work as soon as the ending is shown. Well, aside from them speaking, of course. Because, guess what, there's more talking at when the game's completed. Oh man. Now I'm going to show a little bit of a Easter egg for the second game as well. Because
So what'd you
obviously
find
make a
out?
new game after this. I think everyone knows that.
Son?
That would be great. I would love that. Not that one.
You think what you want?
Look at that. Look at how nice he looks. Now that makes him look fancy, but that one makes him look badass. He looks like a Spartan. Matches them both.
I see. Just wanted to stare into my eyes.
Got a resurrection stone.
Sure, I'm open.
It's weird how you don't get another stone. You would think there'd be an orange. Is it orange? Golden. Sorry.
Was that
It's
all
weird how
there
you don't
is?
get a golden enchantment. Resurrection stone.
Here we
A
go!
golden
I
enchantment.
can't believe we're gonna see the giants!
Ah, a
Well,
golden
if things work
resurrection
according to
stone.
plan, go
would
ahead and
just
lock
give
in
you-
Jotunheim and we'll be on our way.
A lot of help. Excuse me. And, you know, full rage.
Boy, ahead. Get ready.
Oh, right. Got him.
Hey,
Let's hope
disappeared
this doesn't
ahead.
cause you to explode or anything.
Oh, hadn't considered that. Maybe we should talk about this a bit more.
Nah, I'm sure you'll be fine. Ready?
That's unpleasant!
God damn it. Damn my notes.
Now, boy!
Dude, it's not even 10 o'clock. There's a way to stop those notifications from popping up.
We must be close.
Well, what are we waiting for?
Any notifications,
Think it's
they
far?
would just show up.
We will see.
That'd be much better things to have.
A word, please, before we continue. Listen, the last thing you two need up there's a decomposing heat ruin in the moment. Why don't I wait for you here? This is between you and the boy.
True. But if someone were to
My
fight...
lady Sif's soft, perfect sloshers. You done did it.
Sorry. We had to see this.
Oh, no. No, 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 no. Fine, damn it. Fine.
Watch the head till we return.
And Sindri. Yep.
I can do
Oh,
this.
no.
No, I can't. Oh.
Okay.
Ready. Come.
Nope. Boy. Oh man. What's those little golden shoots? I'll say that in little golden flakes. Right there. No, that one. That one too. Those ones. Right there. Not the white ones, the golden ones. Oh my eyes. Oh my god. I hate it when games do that. Oh my gosh. Okay, it was taking so long.
We're on the giant's fingers. I can see the highest peak ahead.
Hey, look, it's the
Right
bridge.
over there. We did it.
We did.
Check out this complex.
What are you doing?
I have nothing more to hide.
Can we go now? We're so close.
Boy. Carry her.
I wonder in the second game if we're gonna be able to fight things from
Boy.
Valhalla.
It's nothing. I just thought I'd hear voices by now.
Yeah, you can hear like dead things and animals.
Hello? Anybody here?
What is this place?
They must have all come through here when they left Midgard. What was left of them.
Why carve all these faces?
What if this is all the giants that got out of Midgard alive? Not really many at all. Odin and Thor, ruining everything for everybody.
What is that? That's a lot of etchings. Wrath of the one is durable hammer, extend our number in Midgard to the brink of ruin. Oh my gosh. They were on
Where are they now?
The giants came back home so they could survive. But I'm not sure they did. Huh. Who's the Guardian?
Guardian. I'm gonna have to read this because I don't know. I won't be able to connect who the Guardian is. Before we see Midgard's fates overrun, a second telling neither Odin nor his dead may reach Jotunheim. The ways must be shut. The serpent and the Guardian remained. They alone shall keep our hope. When doom befalls the indestructible, only then shall the Guardian return. Until then, we await a better... I got chills from reading that part. Until then, we await a better world, one without fear, without greed, without war. We wait for deliverance and justice. We wait for a champion. We will wait for a word that gods grow good. Hope that world gets here soon. The serpent and the guardian remained. We know who the serpent is. That's Jormungandr. So, I have a theory on who the Guardian is, but if it's there, then I'm assuming when doom befalls the indestructible, that is Baldur. I was about to say Odin. Baldur, because literally nothing could kill him. He was indestructible. So does that mean that there is going to be someone appearing in the second game that's a giant?
I should feel them, but I don't. This place is dead. What happened to them? Why'd Mom send us here?
One question is answered, and two more take its place.
Wait! Father! Something's happening. Max. It's Mother. Look. She's arguing with a bunch of giants. That's us. The first time we met the world's serpent. But how? And our fight with Baldur. But that just happened. Wait. They knew everything that was going to happen. The dragon in the mountain, the stone mason, all these drawings. This is our story.
No. This is your story.
But what does it all mean?
That I was not the only parent with secrets.
You didn't know. She was a giant. I'm a giant.
Okay, now I can see the actual theory. He is the second Guardian. Because there would be only two giants left in Midgard. So she died.
She sent us here, knowing we would find this.
But why not just tell us the truth?
Your mother would have had good reasons. Baldur was never sent to find me. He was tracking her all along, not knowing she was only ashes.
If she had a plan for us, I trust it. Whatever it is. Besides,
there's no one behind that curtain.
She hasn't been wrong yet. Come on. We're so close to the end now.
Yes.
You could see the etchings at first.
Yes, we are.
Yeah, he gave birth to Jormungandr. So Kratos also part of Jormungandr right there. We can't check to see. And there he is, the wolves. and there's 3. So that would mean the ones that chase the sun or moon, I forgot their name, and Fenrir. Fenrir would also be his son. Spoiler alert, in case y'all can't connect it yet.
Look, it's Mother's. She was here. She saw every step we took before we took it. Like she was always with us. Watching over us. Leading us home. Let's finish it.
They look like a bunch of, like, gigantic travelers because of their skin. That one's actually a part of the model.
Father?
No. We do it together. Son.
Aww. She wanted her ashes spread out across where she was born. Built her home of the giants. Man, why am I, like... why is my voice so weird? Whenever I talk quietly, I kinda get a bit nasally, quote unquote, because that's what people say my voice sounds like. I mean, I guess that's true. I'm not gonna argue with that.
Goodbye, Faye.
I love you, Mom. The giants. They really are all gone. There's nothing for us here.
Come.
So, I get that Mother was a giant, which makes me part giant and part god.
And part mortal.
Right. I guess there's just one thing I don't understand. My name on the wall. The giants called me... Loki?
There you go.
Loki. That's the name your mother wanted for you when you were born. She must have called you that to her people.
But why?
A question for another day. Let us go home.
Yes, he is a god and a giant. So that would make him Loki. Pretty sure. Lustrous shield meticulously contoured with commemorate tears grand experiment. An unwavering shield emblazoned with a reminder of past sins. What? That looks awesome. I don't get what that means. On the anniversary of the night they met. That's nice. Yeah, I'll keep this one. That's the best.
Guess it all makes sense now. Why she want to end up here? You with her kind?
My headset's gonna die.
But did she know it was gonna be like this here? Is this what she wanted us to see? Did she want us to tell the people? Or keep it a secret?
I do not know.
So what should we do?
I trust you to decide that.
Oh. So, why do you want to name me Atreus? You know it can't be for a god.
No. He was a soldier. A Spartan.
A great warrior?
All Spartans are great warriors. We trained from birth. Our lives were discipline, duty, battle, and death. Life was grim, and we greeted it grimly. But Atreus of Sparta was unlike the rest of us. He wore a smile even in the worst of times. He was happy. He inspired us to hope that though we were machines of war, yet there was humanity in us. Goodness. When the day came for him to lay down his life in battle, his sacrifice saved countless others and turned the tide in our favor. I carried him home on his shield and buried him with all the honors of Spartan custom. His memory was a comfort in dark times.
Wow, you actually told a good story. Mimir missed it.
So what I'm thinking what's gonna happen in the
I
second
understand
game.
if you want to go home.
Fuck.
But I bet there's still some corrupted Valkyries out there that could be set free. Some other help people. Maybe helping people was part of why Mom sent us out here, too. I mean, what would Atreus of Sparta do?
And what would Loki do?
Huh. That's a weird name. I'm glad we went with yours.
Alright.
Lads, am I glad to see you. I believe I've reached my limit for dwarven charm.
What happened, Mimir?
They took an uncomfortable number of measurements and then proceeded to bicker about the weather.
Where do you want us to take you?
How about the warm confines of anywhere bloody else?
I'll do that after I show the little Easter egg.
Before we return to Midgard, I should warn you. More time has passed than you likely realize. The snowfall that began when you slew Baldur, it's become something else. The stuff of omens.
Omens, for the coming of winter.
Not just any winter, but a great winter to span 3 summers. And when it's done, Ragnarok.
Ragnarok. From snow.
Aye, snow. Lots more snow. And then the end of the bloody world. In that approximate order.
Another prophecy.
No, brother. Prophecy doesn't expect this for 100 more winters at least. You've changed something. Prophecy didn't count on you.
I'm telling you, it's Fimbulwinter. I can feel it in my scrote. This is the big one.
Stop saying that. Oh, you're making me very nervous. It was bound to snow sooner or later.
That ain't just snow, and you know it. It's the end times.
How dare you make me the voice of reason?
Guys?
Just discussing the weather. Bit of a cold snap lately.
What he means is, Fimbulwinter's upon us, boys. The winter to end all winters. I can feel it in my scrote.
Yeah. We heard.
So, if you're heading home, try to keep moving, and also to not die.
Or if you're not heading home, same advice. What's it gonna be this time? you need. Moving on, then.
Let me just make this nice and simple. Alright, so in the second game, I am pretty sure, because it is stated that... Actually, I don't want to spoil the Easter egg.
It carried the Unity Stone, didn't it? I wanted to fly again.
Yes, that's a terrible pity.
But I can't say anything without spoiling the Easter egg. Alright, well, I'm pretty sure we will be able to play as Atreus, because Kratos is supposed to die, right? But if Loki is the trickster god, Kratos won't actually be dead. And that Atreus will somehow fake his death. I am pretty sure. Because it can't be the God of War without Kratos. That's who God of War is about. So this would mean we would be able to play as Atreus, as Loki, be able to have a lot more...
We're finally home!
...tricks.
Feels like a lifetime ago.
Bit drafty, maybe. It's a right improvement over having tree bark in your Tadger.
Time to rest.
I'm gonna sleep through winter.
Okay, this'll do.
Sleep.
Way ahead of you.
Years later.
What's that?
The ball!
Technically, Kratos can use that. Because the worthy thing is not true to actual Thor. We already went through all the credits.
Atreus, are you ready?
Yeah, but I had the weirdest dream. Fimbulwinter was ending, and Thor came for us. Here at the house.
It was only a dream.
But it felt different. It felt real. It felt like the future.
Then we will worry about it tomorrow. Today, there are still things we can do. Come.
Alright, but that was it. But yeah, we're gonna have to fight, Thor in the next game. Because, you know, that's obvious. But Jormungandr is supposed to fight Thor and kill him, I'm pretty sure. So that would mean that we don't kill Thor, but at the same time, Thor doesn't kill us. Or we, you know, Loki, well, Kratos could get, you know, incapacitated, you know, quote unquote, you know, died or knocked out or something. And